Dan Galushin. Welcome to another edition of Shootin' Blank. You know, lately we've been doing the overviews of the individual 75th anniversary Rugers. And today it's going to be the turn for the 380, the LCP Max 380. And we have had, of course, the Mark IV target and also the 1022 Sporter. Well, this one, as I said, is going to be the LCP Max 380. And it's what you'd call a pocket gun. In fact, part of what you get with this is a pocket holster. If you like pocket holsters. I don't. Just can't get my hand right in the pocket. By the time I get the gun out, it'd just be too late. But, well, while we're opening this box, too, by the way, it comes in one like this. All of the 75 anniversary ones do. It's a special box. You always want to keep the box of the gun anyway, but especially these special ones that are like this. But inside you've got several different things that come with this gun. You only have one magazine, by the way, and we're going to talk about those magazines in just a little bit. But you do get a pocket holster, a Ruger pocket holster. As I said, I really don't use that. It comes with two different feet for the magazines. This is the flat one, but it's also got the extended one, and I happen to have the extended one on the one that I have here. It comes with an assist type thing too for loading the gun, and that does come in handy because I've always used Maglulas, and for some reason that 9mm Maglula, which you use for a 380, just will not work, and I think it's because the magazine is so short it just doesn't reach down properly. But let's get the gun right here, and I've got it in the type of holster I use. This is a We the People holster. It's an inside the waist one, and I really like using these. I mean, it's right where it'd be like your pocket anyway. It doesn't make a difference. Here's the gun. It's not all that big. It's only 10.6 ounces. Very lightweight gun, which it would be something this small. Your 75th anniversary logo is right up here. I've got this loaded, and the reason being is I wanted to show you what it looks like when you do have a round in the chamber. Right over here, there's a little viewing port, if you can see that. That's real handy so that you know that you can look right there and see, hey, I got a round in that chamber. It does not have a manual safety. It has the trigger right here, the blade trigger safety. That's what it is. It's loaded. I'll pop the magazine out. As you can see, I got the extension foot on there, so that it makes the magazine just a little bit longer. Now what you can get, and I'm going to do this right now, and then we'll get back to the gun itself, the sights and that. But the magazines like this is a 10 round. And as I said, that comes with it. But if you want an extension that's going to be a flat one, and a few more rounds of ammo, you go with a 12 round. Now that's still legal in most of the states because most of them have a 15 round limit. If they have a lower one, now then you're going to have to stick with this 10. But if they have the 15 round, you're safe to go with that 12. And like I said, it'll automatically be extended down here, so you don't have to worry about putting this extra foot on. Anyway, that's what I wanted to bring up to you. Now, some of the other things that you have with this. One is a stainless steel finish right here, and it's all polished. You have sights. I love these sights. They're different than your old LCP, the original. This is the Max version. And you'll see right here, it's got a very good rear sight, which can be adjusted for windage, right here in the dovetail. Up here, you have this titanium fiber optic, and it has the white ring around it. I don't know if you can see that or not, but hopefully you can, because I really like that sight. You can see that a lot easier. You'll have this thing right on, and you know, you can really nail the target like that. But remember, this is only a 2 point, I gotta look for sure, I'd say 2.9, but I think it might be 2.8. Yeah, it's a 2.8 inch barrel. Okay, that's not long distance. You know, you get 25 yards out of this, you're gonna be lucky. This is more of a 10-yard and under gun. So that's what it'd be, and you know, but it's a very, very good one, especially when you're using something like this for your concealed carry, because you can put that into here, you have it inside the waist right there, and draw right out, no problem at all. The overall length of this is just slightly over 5 inches, so not too much. think it's about 4 something here. I'll take a look. Yeah, it's 4, just slightly over 4 inches tall. Now, I want to always take a look to make sure. I don't want to get a mistake here on stuff like this. I mean, I've got it all memorized, but just to make sure. Now, I already told you it's 10.6 ounces, which is really, you know, lightweight for most of the guns, and this is just actually a perfect weight. So, same weight as some of my throwing knives. I've always said a 10-ounce throwing knife is what I like, and same thing here with this pistol. Now, as far as recoil goes, well, they say that they have done a few things different in this to reduce the recoil on a 380 that's this size. We're going to be finding out, because in the next video on this, we're going to be shooting this. And that's the way with all of them. We're going to be taking them out and shooting them. We're going to try different types of ammo in this. I'm going to start out, I've got a favorite 380 ammo. And if you've been following Shooting Plink at all, you know what I'm talking about. It's PPU. PPU is not one that not many people hear about, but it works, and at least it has for me so far. I really like it. I like the PPU defense too. They have a defense ammo. Both of them fire very, very well. In fact, I think that's what I've got this loaded with. Yes, I do. Right there. That's PPU defense. Got it in here. So, as you can tell, I've been carrying this. And that is going to be my little concealed carry gun, because it's just perfect. It fits in. You could just put it in here if you got enough gut to you. It just kind of fold over the top, and you don't have to worry about wearing a sweatshirt or anything. But it fits so far down in, it's pretty much concealed just like that. As far as, well, I've already told you the weight of it. There's not a whole lot more. You do have this right here. You can see the serrations up front, the serrations out here, and that makes it real easy to do it. And I'll show you here. I'm going to remove it. We're going to take out the round. There we go. Oh, and it's only 3/4 inches wide too, as you can see. Now, you can see you can take this real easy and grab it. You got here, just like that. So you put a round in, she's ready to go. It's real quick that way, and it's not considered really in the easier slide racks, but this one sure works, and that's one reason why. And this is very deep serration. You can see I can't move my fingers too much without. As long as I got a hold of it, it's going to work. So that's a good little gun that way. Oh, it's got an internal hammer too, by the way. It's not a striker. It is an internal hammer. And as I said, that's about it right here. We are going to have one video that we're going to show you how to tear this thing down and clean it. There's your tear down pin right there that you're going to pull out and do that. But as I said, we're not going to get into that right now, because that will be in another video. This is just the overview of it to kind of show you what we got, and then you're going to learn more about it as we go along and we shoot it. As I said, this is the 75th anniversary one. If you want something like this for a gift, and we've talked about this before, these 75th anniversary guns are going to make a fantastic gift for people that are collectors or not even collectors, because the nice thing about this gun, you can use it both ways. It's a collector's item because it's 75th anniversary, but it's also a very useful gun. Same way with those others. That Twin 22 that I've got, that Sporter, I think that's going to be a great plinker. And I'm really anxious to try that Mark IV target with that cut back sight it has. That's going to be great. But again, we're talking now about the LCP Max 380, and pretty much covered all, not the price. If I'm right, I think it's $469, the regular retail price. Let me take a look. Yeah. Oh, and this $479. I thought it was $469 for some reason. Anyway, $479, that's the MSRP, but as I've always said, take a look around. You'll see it a lot cheaper. In fact, I think, if I remember right, in fact, I know I'm right, because I got this gun right here from Bud's Gun Shop. And Bud's had them for $200 and some, and I think after tax and what have you, it came to, because it was free shipping, and I think it ended up like $301 for that. So that's well below the 479 I already told you about. But that was at Bud's Gun Shop. So if you find it there, you'll probably find it elsewhere too for about that. I can't remember the exact price, but it's 200 and something, like 279 I think it was that I got it for. But I'm anxious to shoot this and show you what we do when we do start shooting, because we're going to try a few other 380 rounds too, or other ammo, probably some Aguila, PMC without a doubt, the bronze one. I don't know, we're just going to try some different ones and shoot them in here. Some of my favorite one with 380s we're going to shoot. So that's about it on this. As I said, stay with us because we are going to do more on it. We're going to have it out there at Cedar Oaks with us and shooting. So until next time, shoot safe and have a great day of plinking. Put it in my holster, put it on, and there we go.